Guys, I hear this a lot. People eating 1, 2 meals a day. This is not the way to lose the most amount of body fat while also holding on to the most amount of muscle tissue as you diet down. Now, the body only needs what it needs at that moment, right? You don't want to overfill your car. You don't want to put 2 tanks of gas in when you only need one, right? You also don't want to put in a quarter. I mean, you want to put in the right amount. So 3 to 5 meals a day, for me, I found that's a sweet spot. So you're not eating every hour, but you're also not eating every 7 hours. You're eating every 3 hours, right? So if you were to work that out, let's say you ate at 8, 11, 2, 5, and then 8. Now, it can switch a little bit, but it should be around 3 hours. Could it be 2.5 for one meal? 3.5 the next one, right? Just let's just say something happened and you couldn't eat. That's totally fine. It's not the end of the world. And so you have to think of it as you're giving just enough dose just to keep your brain good, right? Maintain your brain chemistry. And you will limit the chance of a binge when you have smaller meals like this. So what happens when you have only 1 or 2 meals is that you're likely to eat way too much within those meals. But when you're just giving enough, just a little dose throughout the day, you're not going like this. You're going just a little bit like that. And then over time, it's more maintainable, right? You can sustain it. You'll hold on to more muscle tissue as you diet down. And you'll feel overall better. So that is the reason you should have 3, 4, 5 meals a day. I think that's a good general consensus. I have about 5 meals a day, right? So if I'm eating 2,500 calories, let's just say it's 500 calories per meal. What makes up the meal? The protein is the first thing. So whether it's 3 ounces of a meat, 4 ounces, it's one of those. And then the rest of the calories come from whatever I want, right? I mean, that's the kind of general idea of looking at it. People don't have a problem with eating carbohydrates and fat. Just eat something that tastes good and it's going to have it, right? But people have a problem with getting enough protein. And it's also hard to eat enough protein if you're only eating 1 or 2 meals. And your body can't utilize all of that at once, right? So you want to just give it a little bit throughout the day. Little dose, kind of like an IV drip. So give it a try. You're going to feel better. You're going to have less binges, and you're going to lose weight faster, right? So give that a try, see how it goes.